Hello, and welcome to this video on the top 5 grammar rules every writer should know. As writers, it's important to have a strong foundation in grammar in order to effectively communicate our ideas and messages to our readers. But with so many grammar rules to keep track of, it can be overwhelming to know where to start. That's why I've compiled a list of the top 5 grammar rules that every writer should know. These rules are essential for clear and effective writing, and they will serve as a solid foundation for your writing skills. Let's begin with our first rule, subject-verb agreement. This rule states that the verb in a sentence must agree with the subject in terms of number. Sounds easy enough, right? In other words, if the subject is singular, the verb must be singular, and if the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. For example, the cat is sleeping, singular subject, singular verb, versus the cats are sleeping, plural subject, plural verb. Here is a trickier one. John and Sarah is planning a party. That's wrong. John and Sarah are plural, so you need to change this to are making it John and Sarah are planning a party. Rule number 2, pronoun antecedent agreement. First off, the word antecedent is a fancy way to say before. This rule states that pronouns must agree with the noun they are replacing, or the antecedent, in terms of number and gender. For example, she is going to the store, she is singular pronoun, singular antecedent, versus they are going to the store, they are plural pronoun, plural antecedent. You wouldn't say she are or they is. Rule number 3, proper nouns. Proper nouns refer to specific people, places, or things, and they should always be capitalized. This rule is part of a broader rule of knowing when to capitalize. For example, I'm going to visit my friend Sarah, proper noun for a specific person, versus I'm going to visit the store, common noun for a general place. You wouldn't write lowercase Sarah or uppercase store. Rule number 4, comma usage. Commas are used to indicate a pause or separation in a sentence, and they can be used in a variety of ways. See what I just did? Some common uses of commas include separating items in a list, introducing clauses or phrases, and setting off direct quotations. And finally, Rule 5, the active versus the passive voice. The active voice means that the subject of the sentence is performing the action, while the passive voice means that the subject is receiving the action. Using the active voice makes for more concise and engaging writing, so it's generally a good idea to use it whenever possible. For example, the cat chased the mouse, active voice the cat is chasing, versus the mouse was chased by the cat, passive voice the mouse was being chased. It's subtle, but when you use a verb, choose the active tense of that verb. Remember that the subject of your sentence should be acting, not having the action done to it. Here is another example. Instead of saying, the dog was walked by his owner, say, the man walked his dog. By mastering these 5 grammar rules, you'll be well on your way to writing clear and effective prose. Practice these rules regularly, and you'll find that your writing becomes more confident and polished. Get a tool like Grammarly, which is a browser plugin that helps you build your confidence in writing and points out your mistakes. It's like a spell checker for your grammar. I'll put a link in the description. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, what are you waiting for? Slowly sneak up on those like and subscribe buttons and smash them now to join the community of writers on our channel. Not only does it help the channel out, but it gives you the dosage of helpful tips, a stream of tricks, and a torrent of techniques you need to take your writing to the next level. Let me know in the comments which tip helped you the most with your grammar, or let us know if you have a tip of your own. Now, these were only my top 5 grammar rules, so let me know if you'd like me to make a part 2 with more grammar rules to know. I'd love to hear it, and I'm sure the community would too. Until next time, remember to keep writing.